Hello all, welcome back to Swapnil's Analysis and I am Swapnil. As we have been discussing Lucy poems of William Wordsworth, today we are going to discuss the fourth poem of William Wordsworth, that is I Travel Among the Unknown Men. Now this poem is a bit different than the other Lucy poems, or this poem outstands in the Lucy poem series because this poem is in a way patriotic by nature. Now, the speaker of this poem is, in a way, a patriotic towards England, but his patriotism towards England is because of Lucy. Lucy died in England, and Lucy had spent her all the time in the vicinity of English nature. That's why he is patriotic towards England. That is, in a way, kind of a nature of England and the Lucy's life that has been interconnected. And because Lucy was an English woman and she had spent all her life until her death in the English soil. Therefore, the speaker he feels in a way patriotic towards England and he loves England because Lucy died in England. So therefore, what has happened after the death of Lucy, it seems that the speaker of this poem, that is the lover, he left England to find the peace of mind. And when he left England, he realized that his heart lies in the England. And the more he started loving the English country or the English nature. Therefore, he says that I travel among unknown men because unknown men means he had left England and he had gone to other country. The people to him, the people of other country, they were completely unknown to the speaker. Therefore he says I traveled among unknown men, and there he realized how much he loves the England. And why he loves the England? Because Lucy died in England. And therefore this poem is a bit different and in a way a very beautiful one among the Lucy series. So let us start. I travel among unknown men in lands beyond the sea, nor England did I know till then what love I bore to thee. So here, before the death of Lucy and before he left England, he himself did not have any idea how much he loved for England. Therefore, he says that I traveled among unknown men in lands beyond the sea. After leaving England, after going to another country, and after leaving there, I realized that, oh, how much I love England. That's what he's saying, that I traveled among the unknown men. Nor England did I know till then what love I bore to thee. Then he himself is confessing that how much he loves England after leaving England, after let's say going to France, going to Germany or any other place, that he realized that how much he loves England. Now what in the second stanza he says that it is past that melancholy dream, the dream of Lucy's death, that sad dream of Lucy's death, nor will I quit thy shore. And a second time, for still I seem to love thee more and more. After, because what he's trying to convey here, that when Lucy died, because of the grief, he left England. After leaving England, he realized, okay, no, my Lucy, she died in England. Therefore, the soul of Lucy roams in England, not in the other country. And there he realized, okay, I love England more than any other country, than any other land. That's what he's saying, that it is past that melancholy dream. The melancholy dream here, he's talking about the sad death of Lucy, sad, untimely death of Lucy, that he's talking about, that it is past that melancholy dream, sad, untimely death of Lucy. And then he is promising whom he is promising to the England, the English land, that nor will I quit thy shore a second time, that no, henceforth I will not leave England. That's what he is promising to the English land. No, henceforth I will not leave England. I will stay in the England. For still I seem to love thee more and more. Now I have realized that how much I love you. He is in a way addressing to the English land or English country. And he is promising to the England, okay, I have made a mistake, but second time I will never ever leave England. And the first two stanzas are conveying his love for his nation, that is England. The reason why he loved England, that has been given to us in the third stanza by the speaker himself. Now, what does he say in the third stanza? Let us discuss. Among thy mountains did I feel the joy of my desire, and she I cherished turn her wheel beside an English fire. That I find cherish, I find joy only in the mountains of England, not of any other mountains of any other country. Why? Because Lucy, she was born in England and she had spent all her life in the England and she died in England. Therefore, he finds the uttermost joy in the mountains of England. Why? Because of Lucy. He loves England because of Lucy. Because Lucy, she was born in England and she had died in England. Therefore, he loves Lucy. Thy mornings shoved, thy night concealed. The bowers were Lucy played, and thine too is the last green field that Lucy's eyes surveyed. Here he is saying that Lucy had spent all her time in the she had played in the morning, she had played in the night, and she has observed the nature, the beauty of night, the beauty of moonlit night, the starry night, the beautiful morning, and she had played under the bowers of England. She had spent all her afternoon in the woody area of England, and therefore he has too much love for England, because Lucy, she has spent all her life in the vicinity of England, in the vicinity of the nature, and therefore he has too much love for England. Why? Because Lucy loved England. That is the simple reason. And Lucy died on the English land, and she was also buried in the English land, and therefore if ever there is a soul of Lucy, that soul must be roaming around somewhere in the England, not in any other country, and therefore he loves England. So this poem basically is about the mingling of patriotism and the love for Lucy, for the beloved. How a beloved, he is looking towards the nation after the death of his dear Lucy. He feels that Lucy, she has spent all her life, all her days in the England, and she also has been buried in the land of England. Therefore, the Lucy's soul must be roaming somewhere in the England, not in any other country, and that's why he feels too much love for England. What do you think about this poem? Please let me know in the comment box, and if you have liked my presentation, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.